All right, happy Monday. Thought I'd do another one of the out of the box stuff with my animated ones. Got two more boxes after this one, and probably another one because I just found some more stuff I needed to put into these boxes. So I figured I'd do a video before I watch Super Friends. So let's take a look at what I've got going on here. If y'all remember the Green Lantern animated series, it's actually pretty good. I like the storyline on it and stuff. It was pretty good. I remember watching it a while back. Didn't make the impact that like the Justice League did and some of the other ones, but it was pretty good that way. Now move into again, these are random right now, not organized. Got Superman, really cool cover on that one. This is about 10 or 11 away from the end of the run, so pretty good amount right there. So then you get Batman Strikes. If you're a Solomon Grundy fan, you get a chance to watch him battle Solomon Grundy. Number 29 here with Robin coming on the scene. That's actually a newsstand about the Penguin being there with this one. And for this one, number 35, this is actually with Harley Quinn and the Joker. And again, $30 was what they wanted for it at the time. Now, I didn't pay that much for it because I had some bonus cash and all that kind of stuff, I remember. But yes, this one they try to jack up because of Harley Quinn and Joker being in it. More her because of the earlier stuff. Alright, now let's do some Batman. Batman Mad Love. Now that is an early appearance of Harley Quinn. This is one of the earlier ones she was in. It was only a handful of issues at the most, and it may have been his second or third appearance that she is when she goes in the comics in that way before she gets changed over. Number 6 in a newsstand. Little Batman Beyond number 11. And the Batman Beyond I want is more based out of the animated series, not how they slowly eventually turned it into a full-blown character they were doing. Batman Gotham Adventures number 19. Robin beat the guy up and he's just gonna stand there. A little Two-Face going on there with Batman in the background. And another Gotham Adventures number 12. Number 18, Man Bat. Neat one here, number 2 of Gotham Adventures, the black and white version with the Two-Face and the Riddler and Nightwing in this one. So if you're a Nightwing fan, another Gotham Adventures one. Now, let's do a little bit of the Justice League. I'm going to do Justice League Unlimited. Great cartoon. I own all the DVDs from the original Justice League and the Justice League. This one, all the Super Friends ones. So this is a well done series. Again, got 2 of those. Got Red Like a Rod. Number 29. Slapping Superman. Metamorpho. So if you're a Metamorpho fan, a little bit of a Flash fan, like, Dr. Silver Age, and I know Shannon's a fan of Metamorpho. Get a chance to see him in this one, number 31. Number 35, again, John Henry there, still. Number 3, this is Justice League Adventures. And if you notice, I'm still Meta-Rogging here. I haven't switched all these out. Looks like they're about to take on all the Amazons. Number 4. Number 5 with Starrier. And number 6. Moon Madness. And number 8. This one looks like a painted cover the way they did it. You got Flash down there, romancing while everybody's up there dying pretty much. This is number 9, Justice League Adventures. Number 25, you got Adam Strange helping them fight a dinosaur. And then you got some of the Legion of Superheroes, because there's Brainiac. Looks like Phantom Girl. Another one that looks sort of painted the way they did it. Again, you got Commandy. So, if you got that one, Shannon, Rumble in the Jungle, number 30 of the Justice League Adventures. Little Commandy appearance with Flash. Alright, now, let's do another handful. Oh, Bucky O'Hare. Again, pretty good cartoon. I like it. It's just bizarre enough to be cool. There's old Bucky, Deadeye Duck. I can't remember the kid's name now, but it'll come to me. It ain't Timmy or something, but him. Bionicle. Again, toy related, so I picked that one up. It's one of 3. Beetle Bailey. This is an old one, a 10-center Dell. Again, he's parachuting with his, parachute butted balloon with his umbrella too. 35-cent Whitman. Out in the water. Charlton 25-center, number 12. Everybody's wishing for something. Food, bed. He wants a girl. Yeah. Which one's really the smarter one if you really ask yourself that question, technically. Very old Blondie. I think this was, I'm trying to think if this was a one-shot when I tried to look, because it's for the New York State Department of Mental Hygiene. So it's not a normal Blondie book, so it's more of a promotional book. So, but this, however, is a Charlton Blondie, 211. I think they did take over for somebody. You see the transition. Paul Bunge Jr. Blondie, number 208. Pulling the boys' drawers off. Dogs are taking his blanket away from him, 202. That's wrong. Alright. Grab. That'll be good right there. Alright, now, Beetlejuice Holiday Special. Again, animated series was, wasn't bad. It wasn't like anything you write home about, but it was still pretty decent. Back to the Future animated series. That's number 2 of that series. Not a bad series. It picked up more along the lines of his kids more than it did about Marty and Doc in comparison. So, and this is the promotional book they did for Saturday morning on CBS when it was. and I picked up, it says not for resale, even though I have two of them I've purchased. Bill and Ted's Excellent Comic Book. It is number 1. This is when they did their series. This is IDW doing Battle Beast. A little throwdown with the Shoguns. Again, I've got this whole run, then some, but I thought my number 11 wasn't as good as this one. So I still got to drag out my Shogun Warrior ones. Now, this is a Just Toys collector edition of Zen Intergalactic Ninja. So it becomes a promotional book, but based out of it, I decided that I'd even do the miniseries out of Archie's. And I got rid of all the other ones that come from the different publishers. I just wanted kind of the ones that kind of tied closer to when Archie published it, when it was pushing the toy. And as you can see, I got all 3 of the 103. Now, I think we're about to hit a bunch of Archie comics, so if you like them, this is your turn. Try to keep them all together for us. Alright, now, the first one, of course, is the Archie takes on the Punisher. Again, I just think that's hilarious as it goes anyway. Now, this is Pep. Again, Pep used to have a lot of the superheroes in it at one time and then turned over to more Archie and stuff. So some pretty neat covers out of these. And this is back 20-cent ones. A little 35-cent one. I like her face. I thought that was done. I like how that's done. Little bathing suit time cover. Must be the summertime books when they come out. This is number 342. Another going to the beach kind of one. Reggie Hangington there. So I got to redo some of these bags. This is what I've been working on now, that as I'm purging and doing, and it's a 12 center, so it's a much older one. Now this is how you want to come and greet you, you know, at school or anywhere else like that. Because they automatically say hi. Another 20-cent Archie. And the Pep. Another beach cover. Poor Jughead, man. You just tell him three's a crowd. And then basically, you know, shoo him away, and he's just trying to be a friend and hang out with him. Like that one, Archie's brought back to actually say goodnight. Veronica and him was standing out there. He says, Buttercup, I hate to say goodnight. And wait a few minutes and say good morning, because it's been that long. So, another 20 center. I like the little Archie in the corner with the Archie series. I think that's kind of neat when they did that. And even though when they moved to 30 cent, they stopped. You got Veronica shopping. Same one you seen earlier. I picked up another one of these. This is another one of those summertime covers. This is more later time, 408. This is when they're all acting wacky, 12-cent one. Another 12-cent one, which, you know, says, Veronica, I don't want you watching TV in the house after 11. So she took it outside. See, that's a girl that takes things literally. She took it outside. Look, run the cord and everything. She's smart. That's it. And I love them hot pants she's got on. And then they got on their little costumes, special glasses and stuff, goofy goggles you can get. Another kind of summertime one there. What a Wrestling Championship of the world. Then you have the 25 center, which you don't see as much sometimes. But you got poor Reggie. Look, okay. It's got to be around the cooler time if you look at her outfit. You also see he's got the sweater vest kind of thing on. He's got a sweater with a collar underneath. He's got the sweater with a collar underneath. So it's around that time. You can even see her with the same thing sort of on, even though she's got the skirt on. I always like looking at the styles that they went with at the time. Yeah, see, Archie thought he was going to be slick, and then he ended up finding out that it's a good-looking girl with the brains, and she's got all the books to carry. Kids don't even carry books to school the same way anymore. And Jughead becomes president. Nothing like it. I love this. It's a newer one that was done sort of in an old-fashioned kind of style, the way they did it. So pretty neat for that time period in that one. And that was a lot of the pet ones. We got two more we'll do real quick of Archie. And back to skiing, so we're in the winter time. And a 35 center here. Again, they're going to the fair. Now, looks like we got a lot of Richie Rich coming up. Let's kind of move through these and finish. This is probably one of those low-grade ones I got with the two pieces cut out, but again, it's number 25 of Richie Rich Jackpot. Richie Rich, Poor Little Rich Boy, number 143. He's making a money tent. This is Richie Rich Billions. That'll tell you why he can make a money tent. I don't have any money even to fold, much less make a tent out of it. And then he's got them put them on a forklift, lift them up so they can watch the ball game. You'd think he would just pay for the ticket since he's filthy rich, but hey, that's just me. Lightning Storm with money. You can look here, that shows you Richie Rich, Cadbury, Mr. Rich, Gloria, and Reginald. What is it the Reggie and Reginald kids during that time that they considered them to be just kind of spoiled bad kids? Richie's got his snacks, his little stand to stand on. I mean, that's a smooth pool table to do all that for him. Now this is Richie Rich teams up with the New Kids on the Block because you know that you wanted that. And now you got a chance to see one of them. And yes, I do want to finish this. Now, these I really like. This is the Vault of Mystery Richie Rich ones. Kind of goes over a little bit, at least an image looks a little darker in the way they do. And then I like this series too because this is Richie Rich Super Rich. So it's a 52 pager with that one. Richie Rich Cash. He's pulling up money. He's pulling a bone, so they both get what they want. Richie Rich Diamonds. Again, there's everybody again in there. Her gem is so powerful that way it melted the gun whenever the light hit it. And she can wear that thing anywhere. Richie Rich Zillions, number 3. That orange cover, 50 center, but it's a giant 68 pager. Richie Rich Millions. It cracked the foundation, but it's actually in like a dollar sign. And then the Vaulted Mystery again. Can't remember how many there is of those, but that's a pretty neat series. Alright, a little wintertime cover with Richie Rich. This is Outdoor Vault number 7. Richie Rich Success. Richie Rich Millions. He's in there literally like he's, bathing in it. Richie Rich Jackpot. Parking his little car in front of him. This one's got a little dot in it actually too. Richie Rich Jackie Jokers. That'd be him. Getting a stamp on all of them. Richie Rich Money World. Again, same people in it, but I love the roll call kind of thing, so those are always neat to me. And then again, Jackie Jokers. Again, he gets hit with the sword in the back when it does when they're playing. This is Madhouse Comics. Again, this is the Archie series that they do. I think Sabrina first appeared in Madhouse. No vampire cover. Little space cover on this annual. This is a giant. Again, really cool looking. She's so neat looking right there and stuff. The glasses, little radios they've got. Pretty cool. And then the I Protest. Now this is a Betty and Veronica Spectacular. This is their series. This is the later ones. And this is a Betty and Me in the earlier ones now. Again, you can look at her style and stuff and some of the way they are and tell that. Betty Diaries. Again, it's number 3. We'll try to fill in all those gaps. This is Betty's Diaries again, number 36. Betty and Me, number 5. This is one of the earlier ones I have. And this is where she becomes the super teen. And we're about to finish up now. We got one little last stack. We should be able to make it in 30 minutes. So, I found that most boxes are taking roughly about that. So, I don't want to rush it. And you can always break it up into 2 parts, whatever, 3 parts. Watch it however you want it. This is number 6 of Betty and Me. Again, in the classroom. She's putting her picture on the back of him. This is, gosh, Archie, I'd give anything for a slice of Italy. You're about to get your wish, Betty. There's a little slice of pizza. I want to say this one might be one of those they push for an innuendo cover, but I think those are stupid. You read too much into stuff it's not intended that way, but I really like the beach ones. They're fun. Living in Florida. He's passing the note all the way up to her. And then this one, another beach one. The annual picnic. Again, Archie's just going to say they're going to stay right there. Who said anything about running, Betty? See? He just wants to be tied onto her. A little bit of Archie getting bonked in the head. And this is the 50th anniversary of Archie at the time. This is just part of the Betty series. Number 23. You notice that it's the same towel. So Betty really didn't. This must have been after they tried to call her. She got out wet. It was a phone on the TV. And she goes downstairs and look, it's her birthday. But yeah, one is 23 and one's 47. So even though they're not connected, they really like her with that purple towel. And this is my faded copy of Betty and Veronica. Yeah, I can't remember if I found another one of those. I'm trying to remember now. I like that one, Betty and Veronica, number 56. This was a newer one. And of course, she's being the bad girl. She's being the good girl one. And then, of course, you have Betty doing the dreaming about what's happening, and she's terrified that Archie will make his way off the island right over to the Veronica's island. Good shot of both of them together looking at the muscle guys in their glasses. Now this is one of the newer ones they did. Just happened to be the ones that come. It's an Adam Hughes. I don't know if he did that one, but he does do some of the other one that I have. This is the one that he did for the River Comic-Con and stuff like that they did. Now that's an Adam Hughes. He did one where they want to fight each other. That was part of the Free Comic Book Day one. Another one of those. Nice, the boys stalking the girls in their new swimsuits and hanging out over the top of them. Big giant boot. Everything's Archie, number 105. Another bathing suit one, number 43, while they're at the beach. Another beach one, number 42 of Everything's Archie. And last but not least, number 41 of Everything is Archie. As Archie looks at his wallet and realizes there's nothing really there. Alright, so that's episode 3 of the Out of the Box stuff. So tell me if you liked it. I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 more boxes of the cartoon ones before I switch over to something different. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you may want to see. If I got it, I'll show it. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.